Hey, if you're seeing me, might be for a reason. Stick around. Let's see if there's anything you need to know. I have the Oracle of Playing Secrets here, and I just noticed. Please pay attention. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't make it fit. Not everything's going to be for you. There needs to be like an intro that says all that. But then, what would I do while I was shuffling? What do you need to know? Ooh, the woods and life. You need to see life, not life, the Jester. You need to see certain things through a childlike perspective again. The Jester tells us that certain aspects of fate touch our lives and we can't really affect it, and we need to learn to kind of, with a Wheel of Fortune motif here, this is kind of a learn to roll with the punches. And you need to start seeing this not as fire that you are burning in, but fire you are being forged in. Whatever you're going through, whatever struggles that you're dealing with, they are just making you stronger. Pain is weakness, leaving the body, all of that when you actually internalize that, it means something different. Instead of just sounding cheesy and goofy and what those dudes at the gym say. If you can approach life as an adventure instead of a challenge, stop getting stuck in your day-to-day in a bad way. And then we have blue come out. So blue is a card of dream. You need to get dreaming again, and it's more a horse girl card, kind of like when a lot of little girls are kids, they kind of just fall in love with the idea of horse as something wild you can't tame fast. And then I guess you do tame it eventually, but not quite, not all the way, never all the way. So again, you have to find that passion and that inner imagination again, that inner child. Really, really reignite that with a passion. You have to find a joy in living again. So what is the first step what's the first step for that? What do you do? Besides changing your mind? Sister Hazel, good song. Ignore me. Don't take things too seriously. I just saw the back of the Fun Police and it stuck out. So don't take things too seriously. That's the first step, is not even this. Don't take it too seriously. It's all a game. It's all life. There are some things that are very serious in the moment, or that are just very serious in general because of their nature. But they can still be appreciated for the beauty that they bring to life. So we have protective in the moon. Be protective. I'm getting a feeling of be protective. Be protective over what keeps you going, what keeps you moving. Maybe find that again. And be protective over it. Don't let other people knock it. If it's something that other people would say is like dumb, like juggling on a unicycle. Like, people can say that there's no purpose to that, but if the purpose is bringing you joy, there's purpose. So be protective over what tethers you and gets you through the hard times, what carries you through, what illuminates your path. Be protective over that. And then we have barn owl for efficiency, and I saw two birds just chasing each other outside just now. So there is a part of you that you're not, I don't want to say you're not doing it, but you could be doing some things better, more efficiently. The barn owl is a card of, it's slow, but it's so slow because it's quiet as fuck. It is efficient for what it is. It's built to do what it's built to do, you know? You can be more efficient in this if you draw new boundaries. In this kind of approaching life with a new verb. They had a good song too. It might be musically inclined because I'm getting a lot of musical suggestions here. So draw new boundaries when it comes to, because draw new boundaries, I guess I could kind of duck it down. Hang on tight. The draw boundaries card fell down on top of the, just straight across the woods, Jester, and blue. So it's like you need to draw new boundaries when it comes to how you create things and do it from a place of wonder and joy again. But this is drawing boundaries for yourself. This is letting yourself enjoy it again, not being so judgmental of what you create or how you get through life, not being so judgmental and harsh with yourself. You were made the way you were made, and you're working with what you got, man. So if you can redraw these boundaries for yourself, because nobody can do it for you. You have got to redraw your own mental boundaries and hold yourself up to those standards. Let's see, what is this? Our Lady, apparitions and motherly spirit. So this is a motherly spirit that the card defines it as like the motherly spirit of a city sometimes. But I'm going to wait until something else comes out. I don't want to nail it down just yet because I'm not quite sure. I don't know, some of you might have had a mother that passed that you just talked to, and talking to her helps you get through shit. Or some of you might, it might be something you learned from your mother that gives you this. Nothing else is coming out. With the B, so we have B on the bottom for healing. This is reconnection and healing. So I think with the Our Lady apparitions, motherly spirit, reconnect to, and if your mother is not on this plane, you have my condolences. Still talk to her though. Still get that energy out there. If you can reapproach that as maybe not so much focused on the loss of it, and more focused on the fact that you had it, you know? But heal, reconnect. For those of you that still have mothers here, give her a call. If you guys are fighting, fix it if you can. If she's not, with this card, if she's not being toxic, it's worth fixing. If she's being toxic, is worth not talking to her. And healing on your own from that, detaching from that connection with, or that tie that might have held you down when it came to redrawing your boundaries. Some of you might need to heal from, yeah, ancestors. The ancestors card came out. Some of you do need to heal from this. So that's who this reading is for. If you chip to now, hope I'll see you in the next one. But the ancestors card, this is a motherly wound that you have to heal. So learning to redraw your boundaries, even if it does. I just heard put your mother off. Understand that it's necessary. You've got to do what you've got to do. Don't be cruel with it. If you can help it, be efficient with it. But you have to do this because you have, and then leave it up to fate. Just kind of, don't push things, okay? You have got to heal from this on your own. This is not for people who need to heal, specifically confront their mothers. With this ancestor motherly spirit card, you need to heal from the spirit of your mother with this B, ancestors, and fate following it. This is something that you've had to break for a while, or a generational pattern that you're being called to break. Enjoy. But the goal here is healing to find your passion. And the thing that drew you to this creation type in the first place is media type, or whatever it is that you're doing here. And then bottom, Bigfoot the Hermit. So this card is specifically for being separated and being completely fine with being who you are and being fucking proud of it. And knowing that you don't need to be with, and then, okay, you see how we have the moon in the background? You still are going to have that moon supporting you even when the sun comes out behind it. Just make sure you're hanging on to it. Don't get stuck in any echo chambers. Don't wall yourself off completely. Don't put yourself in space. Stay on Earth. Okay? Just be a little bit more elusive. Don't push so hard for reconnection if it's not what you want, if it's not what you need. Okay? I hope this helped. Love you.